Hello there, I'm Jill Webb from Jill Webb Training, and I've had quite a few inquiries recently about first aid courses. Not a surprise, as you'll all be aware, the Health and Safety Executive Extension is due to run out soon, so certificates need renewing. And I've had quite a lot of queries saying, Jill, I notice you do a lot of virtual learning, much safer in these times of COVID not to be face to face. Why can't you do first aid online? Be much easier for us. So, a couple of things to say about that. The first is there are some options. If you have a staff team with up-to-date first aid certificates who are perhaps going out back into the field for the first time and feel they need to improve their skills or refresh them, I can offer a 2-hour refresher course in a virtual environment. That's certified by CPD UK, but there's a warning. If your staff think they can come and sit while I chat through PowerPoints, they're wrong. They're on Zoom. I asked to be able to see them through their cameras, and we're very, very busy and interactive. They're showing me what they remember. We're working and revising things together. So that's the first thing. And secondly, I can offer a blended learning option. So up to 50% of the paediatric first aid course or the emergency first aid at work can be delivered virtually. I choose to do this on Zoom, really interactive platform, as I've just said, allows for lots of chat, discussion, questions, answers, there's polls, there's breakout rooms, there's all kinds of things we can use there. The other 50% of time, so for an emergency first aid at work course that's 3 hours, and for a paediatric first aid course that's 6 hours, I do need to be face to face with the group. First aid is a gross motor skill and we learn it by doing. I think you'd be quite frightened if the Department of Transport said, because of COVID, I'll tell you what, people who want to learn to drive don't need to have driving lessons. They can watch a video, have a chat with their instructor and get out on the roads. And it's exactly the same for first aid. We learn it by doing it. We need to get those patterns of how to do things into our brains and stuck in our heads. Bear in mind that certificate lasts you for 3 years. Now, I hope it goes without saying that there's lots of ways we can make this really secure. I need a big room, 2 metres per candidate. Obviously, we talk about PPE, individual mannequins, all that sort of thing. But it is really important that half of the time as a minimum is spent face to face. I hope that's really useful. If you've got any first aid requirements, please do contact me. But can I add a final plea? Please do not leave it until the day before your certificate runs out. Courses are really booked up now. I'm making this video at the end of September, certainly well booked up into November. So please have a check of your date of your expiry of your certificate and act now. Thank you.